Thank you for listening to Lone Star Community Radio. This program was broadcasted and recorded live from the LSCR studios in downtown Conroe, Texas. Lone Star Community Radio is supported by listeners like you. Donate and sponsor today. For more information on getting involved with Lone Star Community Radio, contact us at lscrstudios@gmail.com or visit us online at www.irlonestar.com.
Welcome back to the Misunderstood Show. Today we have Brandy Wyble today. Is that how you say it? Wyble. Okay. Just making sure.
It's good to be here.
I don't ever say your last name.
Usha. Oh.
Brandy Wyble.
So like Wyble.
Yeah.
Her Bible. I get called Brandy Wyble a lot.
Oh, that's better than my last name. My maiden name was Cooper, so I got called Karen Cooper, the Pooper Scooper. And I talked about it on a previous show, and somebody texted me today. Her name's Nancy Cooper. Do you know her? She's a realtor. She was like, I got called the same thing. And what's funny is my dad got called the same thing.
Well, you think that the bullies would come up with something new by now? I got called Brand Flakes. Yeah. I don't know why. It was not creative at all. But yeah.
Brand Flakes?
Brand Flakes.
Because your name's Brandy?
Yeah. Because people shorten it to Brand a lot. And then everybody, thank God, is now shortened it to B, which is, I love that. Like, just call me B. That's fine.
I could also stand for something else.
It could. We have to do it. I'm a nice person.
Most of the time, yeah. I'm sure somebody pissed you off. You're a little bit of a feisty.
I can't be. I don't yell.
No.
I'm just like.
You don't put up with crap.
And pointed. I guess that's how you can say it.
Yeah.
I say it with a smile, and then you want to die. You're like, let me go jump off this cliff now. She's hurt me. Hurt my feelings.
Aw.
Yeah, I think that's how effective I am. That's what I hope. Anyway, just when I'm aggravated, when I'm angry.
That's funny. I've never seen you that way, so I don't know.
No, then I'm happy all the time.
You're very sweet.
Thanks. I try to be.
And hardworking.
I do that as well.
So we have a lot in common.
We do. It's crazy. Every time we talk, I feel like we find out something else, something new.
Constant.
Yeah.
Constant. I'm like, how do you know this random person that I know in a whole other city?
Yeah. Why do you show up in another city that you don't belong in? That's weird too.
It is weird. So just to kind of start out, we both worked in insurance. Yes. We were both licensed insurance agents.
License?
No.
I'm tripping mine up.
I'm not. I let mine go in 2010 on purpose, so I would not be allowed to go back into it because I kept falling back into it. I kept trying to leave, and it sucked me back in. And I was like, I don't want to do this, and the only way I'm not going to do this is if I just let it expire. And that's what I did. And then I went
too hard for so many years to just let it go.
It didn't matter to me because I hated it. So I was like, I hated it. I was like, I'm done. I mean, I would definitely not want to be in insurance now.
No, it's changed. So that's what drove me out of it. I've always had a one-on-one relationship with all my clients, and that's how I was raised. A small town, and it shifted to where you were just doing all your business online, and none of my clients ever came in my office, and it wasn't personal anymore, and I hated it. And I couldn't advocate for my clients anymore because underwriters now are not real underwriters, and they just sit in a cubicle and read from a screen, which is very annoying because I'm like, clearly you don't really understand.
Yeah.
You know? Not all underwriters, or not all companies, but a lot of them. So
yeah.
I just hated it.
I agree.
I still hate it.
Yeah. So
especially on the real estate side.
I'm out.
What do you want for insurance?
I know. It's terrible. And especially if you're in like Harris County or, I mean, just on the coast, or
it's older than 10 years.
You're in River Plantation or.
Well, I had a really crazy one in Montgomery when I was still writing, and the quote was like $15,000 a year.
No,
and the home wasn't even $1 million.
Okay, so I literally talked to somebody. I was telling another friend today at Coffee Connections that this lady called me. She was like, "My quote was $16,000. What do I do?" And I'm like, "You need to shop around." Yeah. I don't know what to tell you, but she's had like 3 claims with these storms.
Well, that is definitely a factor.
Oh, for sure. I'm like, you might just need to move because.
Yeah, you know, as if it's high risk.
And it's a buyer's market, and interest rates aren't horrible, so it's not the worst thing to do.
Right now, it's the time before, like, the interest rates are dropping, and before the
spring's coming
to catch up to it, now would be a great time to buy.
Yeah.
I mean, really. Because it's
I
a
know.
buyer's market, but now we're getting a better rate. So like at now.
Yeah.
It's gonna catch up.
Somebody just told me this morning the rates kind of creeped back up a
They creeped
tad.
up a little bit, but we're still in the low 6. You know, we were at 5.9, and I mean, some of the new construction you can get at 3.9. So it's not terrible.
Right.
You know, a little over 6 is not bad. Before these prices, I mean, really, that's what's going to happen. Everybody knows that the rates are.
What I like is you're paying the interest rate. Yes, that is what it is. But also prices have been dropping like crazy.
Yeah, it's come down significantly. Wouldn't say they really we haven't depreciated.
Right.
We still are showing some appreciation, but you can negotiate repairs and you can, negotiate so much now that you couldn't before because it was a seller's market and they kind of held the keys and they weren't budging. So that's why we had.
Yep. Now they're paying for warranty again. They're paying for the title premium. The buyers still have to pay for a lot of times the escrow fee on the title, which people don't understand because you need to watch that because some of these companies have doubled their fees. And so your buyer is still paying that big fee. And so I tell people all the time, like, please make sure you're still watching that fee.
Yeah.
And even if the listing agent wants to use a specific title company, you can negotiate the title company because if they're charging you $1,000 for an escrow fee or $800 for an escrow fee and somebody else is charging you $400, why would you?
I love how you plugged your number right there.
Well, I'm just saying. Well, we charge $495, but I'm just saying, like, that's money in your client's pocket that can go to pay for the warranty or pay to upgrade their warranty.
Yeah.
Right? Because if they're offering $500 for the warranty, but let's do the premium because it's so much way worth it. Especially now with all this lightning we have around here. I'm not from here. So I'm like, what is going on? Like, there's so much lightning over here.
Did you not have that in West Texas?
Well, I'm from Central Texas. No.
I mean, yeah, Central. We always have weather.
We have lightning, but not like here. My dog and I are scared.
You should be scared. I had a claim one time where lightning shot into the bathtub. It shot through the
That's what I'm saying.
The bathtub and it exploded.
So
everything.
We're trying to get in this house and it has like a whole lightning rod system to it.
Oh, that's interesting.
And
why you're honing in on
I'm like, we're getting this house. Because I called my husband one day almost in tears because lightning was striking all around our house. It hit a tree behind our house and my whole neighbor's house knocked out everything. It knocked out our whole patio electric and stuff. And so it was bad. And the city the tree was just on the outside of our fence. So luckily the city was able to come take it.
Woodlands great about that.
But it was just all around my house. It was like bam, 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 bam. And it was so loud and it was just happening right one after another. And my dog was in my lap and he peed. He's never peed in his entire life. He was shaking and I'm shaking. I'm calling my husband. I'm like, please come. He's like, babe, it's going to be fine. He's at Walmart. And I'm like, it's not fine.
No.
There's literally lightning striking all around us, all around my house.
Okay, that would freak me out. If I'd just be like, is this the war of the world?
But it was not the first time. And that house is cursed because lightning strikes around that house constantly.
I wonder what it is about it.
I don't know, but my neighbors say the same thing. They've lived there for several years and they're like, lightning just strikes here constantly.
That's really,
constantly.
That's really odd.
I'm like, we need to leave.
Statistically weird.
Bad mojo here. I'm out. So
maybe it's on an Indian burial ground. It's
ooh.
About it.
I don't know. There's some bad karma going there. So, our house has mold and all kinds of stuff. We're out. So we're moving. Yeah. Hopefully to Cochran's Crossing is where we've been looking.
I love Cochran. I just sold a house.
Such a great central location, low crime, school. Yeah. My stepkid's mother lives down the street and then it's only 15 minutes from my office instead of 30.
Yeah, that makes a big difference.
It's easier just to get everywhere.
So you Kirkendall Crossing, Cochran's, or right off of Kirkendall, or where?
It's just east of Gosling.
Okay.
And north of Woodlands Parkway, right there, right by the golf course, kind of.
Yeah, I know exactly where it is.
Yeah. Then you have the YMCA there, which the indoor pool, which I know it's older, but who cares? It's right there. The kids can, because we usually go Sterling Ridge one, which is the nice one, but they don't have it.
Further away from that one.
This will be too far.
Yeah.
And then you got Lone Star because my son's gonna be graduating and going to Lone Star.
Yeah.
So that's convenient.
Yeah, just straight shot.
Yeah. Everything is right there. But it's still when you go in the neighborhood, it's real quiet.
You don't hear road noise. That's something interesting about car furnishings, that you don't really hear any of the road noise. I think I've only been in one, and it happened to back up to Kirkendall, and you could kind of hear the road noise.
Yeah.
But I think they had maybe, cleared the trees a little bit.
Right.
Way behind it.
That house I asked you to help me on to go look at, it backed up to research. That was one of the big problems too. Yeah. It was a beautiful yard, nice big back patio. And we were like contemplating it because we thought it was a good price.
Yeah.
But then we found this house, and this house is like 10 times nicer, and it's the same price. And I was like, how is this comparable? I'm not familiar with the real estate market with rentals, because I've never done them. I do
a lot of them, and I don't want to do a lot of them, but I have, especially in this last year, people just affordability, right? So they were just going.
Yeah. So when I first start looking, I'm like, I don't know what it should be priced, and I'm looking at these.
I'd have hunted.
Yeah. No. I mean, I can do my own. I started to. Then I started comping, and I'm like, y'all are asking way too much money for this house.
Well, and with the Woodlands, so even appraisers, some of these appraisers don't know what they're doing, or they don't have a knowledge of the Woodlands, because each little village
is different.
Yes, it's totally different.
Yeah.
So the price per square foot is totally different on a rental or a resale. I mean, it's just.
But when you go on MLS and you scroll down, it tells you the median price for square footage. It basically comps it for you, in a sense.
Really.
No.
That is not accurate data right there. You really need to get into it. You need somebody that knows.
Well, I agree with what you're saying, but I'm just saying, to just get a first glance, what is the average homes per square foot going for in this neighborhood? Sure. And the median price, it tells you on there, right? Yeah. And that's going to be especially in the Woodlands, that's going to vary, because a lot of these houses are super outdated. I mean, way outdated. Yeah. And then some of them are all updated. And so that's not comparable.
It's a great flipping opportunity in the Woodlands.
Dude, there's so many houses that are so outdated, and their landscaping is just terrible.
Well, they love the trees here, right?
But they just let everything get overgrown, and there's like leaves everywhere, and they don't trim their trees. And I'm like, for being the Woodlands, I'm so surprised that they allow all this, because you go to like Wood Forest, and if you let your mulch turn gray, you get like a $250 fine.
Well, there's an HOA there, and there's no HOA in the Woodlands. So it's like
the township, but they still fine people.
But they're just not as strict.
Not
strict like that. The one thing they're really strict about is permits. So if you need to get some work done to your house, which they should make that easier. If you're listening, please make that an easier process, because it's hard. So people want to like fix the driveway or trim the trees because the insurance company doesn't like it. Which insurance companies don't like the trees over the houses. And in the Woodlands, that's what they pride themselves on. But if you want to remove one, you've got to plant one in another place.
Because if that tree falls or breaks and falls in your house or your car, that is extreme damage.
Well, not just that, but roots can cause a lot of damage.
True.
Too.
Foundation, a lot of the driveways are messed up from the roots.
A lot of them. I just saw one the other day. It had been moved 6 inches up. So you have like this huge bump to get into the garage because the driveway had been pushed up 6 inches by an oak tree. I mean, I love oak trees. I think they're so beautiful, especially the mature ones.
But you don't want them near your house like that.
Not that close to the house.
No, I grew up in the hill country. We keep them away from the house.
It's smartly. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we still want shade, but we don't want it over the house. You shouldn't have branches over your house.
No. Is a liability.
So, and I tell Jaren, I've trained Jaren, especially with like VA loans, where you have to have everything has to be 6 inches away, stuff like that. Like, you don't want anything touching the house. You want anything touching. If they have a wood patio, you can't have stuff touching the wood. You just can't. No, and it's a good thing, because it keeps your house from molding and having bugs and termites, and
it causes all of that residue to land on the roof, and it really degrades the roof.
Yep. And your car, dude, it ruined my car paint on my Tahoe.
Are you still driving it?
My son has it.
Oh, okay.
I bought a truck.
I thought you bought a truck.
I did.
You're talking about the Tahoe again, but I thought we got
my son. I gave it to my son.
That's nice.
Yeah, he's gonna drive it for a while. He's hopefully getting a job at Cavender's. He's still doing the landscaping, but like right now they're dead. So he's trying to get a job up there for like rodeo season. Yeah. And I know, I'm like, I need a little like fund.
Family discount.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could do some serious damage in there.
You're be dangerous if one of my kids worked at Cavender's and be like, take all of my money.
I wish they would sell Charlie horse hats.
I don't even know what those are.
Just
That's a Charlie horse?
yeah.
I mean, I like it.
It's got the little.
Is that how you know? It's the sideways.
It'll have the C on the front.
It's a horseshoe. But yeah.
It is. See, Charlie horse.
I like it.
It's Charlie one horse is what it is.
Hat.
I've been wearing these since they really came out. And then Lainey Wilson endorsed them.
You know, she has, what is it called? It's
like this is probably 15 years old.
Oh gosh, it's like Wonder. What is it? It's like In the Wind. I don't know.
Yes.
That brand, you know what I'm talking about? That's her new
Yeah.
brand of hat. Like, you know what I'm talking about? They have like the burned.
I just saw her in concert.
Burned, like whatever it says.
Yes.
Logo. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they're cool. My daughter is obsessed with them. I'm like, that's not really a great quality hat, I don't think.
Well, they're Charlie horse hats. They should be.
Are they? Okay, maybe
Yeah.
we were just looking at the wrong ones.
Maybe.
They were like $150 and they just looked really like not great. In Cavender's. I'm telling you, they're separate from that. You know, they have the hat bar and then there was a corner where they shoved Lainey Wilson's hats. And I'm like, they know that those aren't.
Oh, so my straw hat is a Charlie horse hat.
As I bash Lainey Wilson's hat.
I love Lainey Wilson. She doesn't have any control over that.
No, it's not her fault.
No, it's not at all. And she heard this, she'd be like embarrassed, I'm sure. She'd be like, what y'all doing? Get my name off of
Why
that.
does Cavender's have me in the corner?
But that's correct. Get Lainey out of the corner now. I'm going to tell my son. You better tell him.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
You can be responsible for that.
She's the best thing that ever happened to Cavender's.
Lainey Wilson.
I think so.
It was when before, you know, she got the shot and her butt was really good. She sold a lot.
Her butt's still good.
Small.
It is. She lost a lot of weight. You ever been on tour?
No. Thank God I haven't been on it.
I have friends who've been on tour and they come back skinny every time.
It's a lot of work.
It's so much work. They just work. I mean, they're just going. And so they burn so much energy on stage and sweating and
I can't imagine.
they just, you don't have to diet. They can eat garbage. Selena, she talks about how she ate pizza all the time and garbage because she's going 90 miles.
Also really young. I mean, I like perimenopausal age. There's ever going to be a time again in my life where I can...
Well, Lainey Wilson's young too. Yeah.
It doesn't matter how much I run. Like,
Yeah.
the garbage catches
I
up to
know.
you.
I mean, I hit like 35 and it was like, that was a wall. And then I hit 40, it was another wall. The wall just gets bigger. It's like when you're like doing a mud run.
Yeah. Why is this so hard?
My friend, we did that mud run on that last wall. We're like pushing her over or her butt. I was like, her butt's like in my hands.
At least you're tall enough that you can actually... But it's cool
We
to
laughed
get over it.
so hard. I was snorting and about to fall down. It was so fun. We
I
had
love that you
so
snort
much
loud,
fun
too. It's something
all the
to say.
time. It's bad. Like, yeah. I snorted on the phone with my boss one day and he's like, "Did you just snort?"
Yes.
He's a funny guy.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
If you make me snort, that's a good thing.
Yeah. It should be endearing because then you know I like you.
But you know when girls get together, how we just start acting like we're in middle school again?
No.
No?
I don't.
Oh, when I get around my friends, it's like we're in middle school again. We just act silly and we start giggling a lot. Like you can look at each other across the room and like know what each other are thinking.
Yeah, I
and
like
you
those
just,
moments.
yeah.
We're insane.
That's kind of how my little group of friends, we do this stuff. And we just actually have another one come up. You should come with us. We don't run. We walk, by the way.
Okay.
We're too old for running. And I have rods everywhere and metal and yes,
So that's what I'm trying to avoid.
I'm broken.
I broke an ankle a couple of years ago. I guess it's been probably 5. My daughter said, "Mom, you can still do a round off back handspring." I said, "Yeah, I can." At Deacon Baldy's. And, you know, it's all concrete. With
Oh
the turf.
no.
It was with the quick courage there, but I did it and I landed. I just didn't land smoothly. So I came down a little uneven and snapped my ankle. And everyone, like, it caught so loud.
Oh
that
no.
everyone
It's
there
making me
came and
cringe.
watched me. It scared me. Now I promise you, I'm not trying to be showing out doing anything. I didn't want to do a back bend. I'm so scared.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, done.
I have been stretching that way though, because they say that if you keep stretching like that, it helps your posture.
Done. You know, there is a direction between your grip and your ability to get off the floor and stand up to the longevity of your life. I don't know why it is, but it is. So like I sit in the floor Indian style and then try to stand up all the time. Because I'm like, okay,
I didn't know that.
yeah. And then like the lat pull downs, like I focus on my grip. And I'm like conscious of it. Like we're not getting old.
You're not old.
No, I'm fighting it. It's just a fight to the finish.
You look like you're like 28, 29. I know you're not. I know you're not. But if I saw you somewhere, I know you have kids like adults. You're a grandma.
And grandkids.
Yeah.
They're fun, by the way.
I'm sure. I can't wait to have grandkids.
Heartache that you have.
I started late, so I didn't start till I was 28 having kids.
Well, I'm from Crockett. So.
Well, I'm from Caney Lake. They did the same thing in Caney Lake. I watched all my friends get pregnant, and I was like, nope.
Yeah, that looks terrifying.
I have 4 little brothers too, and I was like, I was raising kids.
Built-in, what do you call it? Birth control.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, I'm not doing this. I was like, I'm never having kids. You know?
So my oldest son said that because Zoe and him are so spread apart. I mean, there's like 12 or 13 years difference in their age. And he was like, I'm never going to have kids. And he was the first one.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, he was older, but he was the first one. I was like, aha, he's got you soon.
Yeah. Don't say never.
Yeah.
That's when it's going to happen.
I used to ask him to babysit all the time. It wasn't because I needed a babysitter. It was more because I wanted to just show him how much work they were.
So he wouldn't do it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That worked for me. My dad had a kid with my stepmom when I was 15. So we would go places when he was like a toddler and people would think he was mine.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I remember somebody one time I was a teenager. I think I was 17. And so I was like, oh, I was with my dad. My dad looked young and he had me when he was like 20. He was 20 when I was born. And he always looked really young.
Yeah.
And so they were like, oh, is this y'all's baby? Y'all's baby is so cute. And I was like, that's my dad. Yeah. And I'm a virgin. I said it like really loud.
Oh, wow. You go there.
And my dad was like, we don't need to share that much. I'm like, you should be proud of me. Because I'm a teenager, you know?
Like, do you know where we live? What one is?
I don't think it was really hard to embarrass my dad because he was always the one embarrassing us. He would act like a tard in the store and stuff, you know?
I call it paying with toll.
Yeah.
So when my daughter,
he would like blare music and like slam his brakes on in the line at school, you know, and he had this old van he inherited from like my great uncle or something. It was like a mystery mobile or whatever. No, but it was just old and had like a little rust on it, and he had put speakers in it and he would like hit the brake so it would move. Just doing stupid stuff like that. So he's always embarrassing me, and then I got to embarrass him, so it was like payback, you know.
I am definitely terrified of Zoe trying to pay me back for all of the times that I've embarrassed her, but I've for a long time called it paying the toll. If I have to take you shopping or out somewhere where I'm going to spend a significant amount of money on you, you're going to have to pay the toll. That's the price you pay to have me take you out.
I embarrassed my kids at the mall.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I did it. So that she had a crush on a boy that...
I started barking at my kid last time we were at the mall.
Did you?
Yeah.
So this is sad. I feel bad about it because I saw her crush, or who I thought was her crush. You know, they change crushes so quickly. I can't keep up. So I saw her
flavor of the week.
And she tried to go and dodge because she knew, oh God, mom knows mom is going to make me pay the toll. And so she tried to go the opposite. And I was like, no, you're not. Come here. Walk with me. And I was like, hi, Jake. And he turned red and she just bolted out the doors. And I was like, what? That's your crush. You should learn how to speak.
I feel sorry for your daughter because I feel like you're one of those moms that the guys probably have a crush on you.
Oh, well, that's so
probably.
That's gross. I'm not even a little children.
He knows what I'm talking about. I have 4 teenage boys. I hear about these things, about how they're like, yeah, so-and-so's mom is hot, blah, blah, blah. And they have like, I love hot moms t-shirts. One of them has like, I love hot moms, like charm on his Crocs, you know, like they're always talking about stuff like that.
Who are their parents?
Stacy's mom has got it going on.
So my oldest son's best friend growing up, I didn't know that was my ringtone, but Peyton had that song set as my ringtone. So like Corbin figured it out and told me, and I happened to be there, and I was like, oh my God, that's so awkward. Like very.
That's awkward. What I'm saying.
Who knows? I don't want to know like little boys thing.
I mean, clearly, no, I wouldn't either. But you're a pretty hot mom.
Well, thank you.
I mean,
not so bad. I mean, you're pretty hot too.
Well, thank you.
Misunderstood, but you're hot.
Obviously, you think so since you tried to kiss me.
I didn't try.
You did kiss
grabbed
me.
your face and planted one. I was just excited that you were there. That was such a cool party.
It was a fun party.
Yeah.
It was a great party.
It was shocking to see you 2 hours from home and
In your hometown?
In my hometown, I was like, why are you here?
I'm everywhere, apparently.
And you didn't.
People
know
are like, "Do you
anyone.
have clones?" And I'm like, "No."
You're just popping up everywhere. It was random. And I just seen you at an event. So that was even weirder. It was like, you're so busy all the time. You're kind of like me. Like, you're in 30 different places all the time. I leave here, I go to a showing. Like,
Yeah.
I have to leave and then go straight to a showing.
I'm not one of those people that like sits around.
Yeah, it's boring.
Yeah. Life's short, man.
If you sat around.
I mean, I like to relax sometimes, but once I'm not tired anymore, like I can't sit still. I can only sit still if I'm tired and I'm sleeping. It's hard for me to sit through movies.
Yeah. Well, they had to make the chairs recline. I mean, what's up with that? Like, the
Take a
chairs
nap.
used to be like really rigid and uncomfortable, and you didn't want to sit in them for very long. And now they like recline and heat up, and they bring you food.
Vibrate, move.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep 100%.
Yeah. I don't fall asleep sometimes. I just get anxious. Like we went to see Avatar recently.
Is it anyone good? I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, it was good. I'm not a fan of Sigourney Weaver, so she's only in the very end. But I'm like, y'all ruined the end just putting her in it.
Why don't you?
I don't know. She just irritates me. She just seems so like full of herself.
She's been doing it a long
I don't care. So is Adam Sandler. And he doesn't act like that.
I love him.
I love Adam Sandler. He's humble.
I feel like I morph into Adam Sandler.
I love his
every time I
wife
get
too.
I do too. I love their story of how they met.
Yes, they're adorable.
They are
They're
so
such a great, like, if kids want to, like, have a, what is the word I'm looking for? Like a role model
Yeah.
of what, like, marriage should be. I feel like their marriage probably is authentic. Like, they actually are, like, a good marriage. Or some people,
met her on the set of Big Daddy.
yeah.
She was like an extra waitress at the
At the Hooters or something.
Yeah, I think it
yeah.
was Hooters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big Daddy.
All of his movies.
We call my husband Big Daddy because my stepson, when he was little, he was like, we call him Big Daddy. And it just stuck. And so I'm like, Big Daddy, this, Big Daddy. My teenage son is like, that's gross. Stop.
Ew.
It's from the movie.
Yeah. Well,
So
I used to have a
like
boss.
that.
I called him Big Daddy Don. He's an older
See?
gentleman. He might have been at that party that we were at.
Oh,
He owns an insurance agency. When I first got licensed, that's where I worked.
okay.
And
There were so many people there.
there were a lot.
There was like, how many people do you think were there? 100?
No, way more than that.
You think so? I don't know. That house is big.
The house is really big, and there's so many rooms.
There's 300 animals in there.
Yeah. He likes to hunt a lot. I mean, is it Vision Source is the name of his scope company? What is it called? Stealth Vision.
Stealth Vision.
That's it. Yeah.
The Beast of Trinity, Texas movie.
And then he promoted it in the movie. I was like, oh, shameless
That's
plug.
cool.
It was hilarious.
I mean, it was cool though.
It's cool.
It makes you want to go buy one.
Yeah.
It made me want to go buy one.
No, I mean, I want to go sit in there. I love guns and I have one. I used to own a bunch of guns, but I want to go and sit in deer stand anymore. It's just so much work. I just want to watch them.
Yeah, I usually go with my son, who's 13,
Yeah.
so he can shoot a deer. But I don't want to clean them.
No, it's just so much work. I'm just like,
It's gross.
Like, it's so much easier just to go to
I don't like it.
Yeah.
I tried.
It's,
I really did try my first year. My husband was like, if you kill it, you have to clean it.
yeah, it's
And he's like, okay, now I'll start pulling the skin down. I'm like,
yeah, it's real weird.
it's still warm and twitching.
Yeah.
No, I can't do it.
No.
Like, I'll just be a vegetarian if I had to be. Like, if I was a Native American and lived in the woods, I would just live on.
If it came to hunting for your food, or
I don't know. I don't mind killing birds. Like, I kill dove and clean the dove, no problem. A chicken, I could kill a chicken.
It's our job.
There's something about a deer. It's kind of like,
That's
it's more
sweet
like
eyes.
a dog.
They have sweet eyes. They have those doe eyes. I mean, it comes.
My son killed a deer on accident. It was so small. When they hung it up and skinned it, it was hanging up. It looked like a dog.
Oh.
And I was just like, I can't look. Like, it does bother me. But I do love venison.
I do too. I love backstrap. I love it, but I do not want to have to work.
So jerky.
Like, I'm a good cabin wife. Like, I'll come to the cabin, I'll cook for everybody, and I'll clean it, and I'll go sit in the deer stand for a little while, but I don't want to pull the trigger, and I don't want to clean anything. That, even though I was raised doing all of those things,
You don't want to.
it's a lot. I don't
Just
have
because you
to.
know how doesn't mean you have to do it.
No.
Like, I know how to change a tire. Am I going to do that? No.
I broke 2 nails recently trying to change a tire. Trying to assist.
You should never have to change a tire.
I was trying to prove that I could, I think. You know? It's like, I don't need anyone. And then I'm like, oh, I broke 2 nails. Here, you can have the rest of that.
When I was younger, I was like that. I was like, I don't need a man. But now I'm like, I mean, I don't need one, but it's nice to have one.
Yeah, they're nice to have. They're very useful.
I see my friends that are single and are like, raising kids, and I feel bad for them because they're doing everything.
Yeah, that's me. I do everything.
Yeah.
I have a nice boyfriend now, but I do
You have
everything. We'll talk later.
I had suspicion.
I think everyone does. Like,
The last time I saw you at Christmas, I was like,
were there signs? Did I look happier?
the chemistry? Yeah.
It's totally there.
Absolutely. And
Yeah.
especially if you've been drinking, it's way hard to hide.
I'm such an honest person that I just can't ever hide anything from anyone ever. I'm just like,
Yeah.
all the time. I don't know. Just how I am.
I'm happy for you if you're happy, though.
I'm happy. Things are going really.
I'm going to have to give him a stipulation, though, if he's going to date my friend.
What is that? Change tires.
Change title.
That's a good one. I like
At least once in a while. We have very good product,
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
$4.95.
$4.95. We have 72-hour turnaround for title commitment. And, we're veteran owned. We're locally owned. And
He's been doing it for what, 30 years?
over 35 years.
Yeah, that's a long
He's
time.
worked in underwriting and escrow and
always in
everything.
this area, so he knows the ins and outs.
He is brilliantly smart. I mean, he's probably the smartest person you're ever going to meet in title. So when you have questions, he answers his phone like nonstop. So you can text him and call him at any time, Sunday.
He does that because I like this.
But I'm just saying, if you're in an emergency situation where you're trying to get a contract out or something,
Yeah,
to get your clients in something, it's just nice to have that.
yeah.
Don't abuse it. I mean,
Right.
he turns his phone off sometimes when he's spending time with family,
As you should.
or when he's sleeping. But
Turn my phone off on it.
he wakes up at like 3:30 in the morning. So, he gets to the office at like 5.
So is he like working out and meditating from 3:30 to 5? Is he like Gary Brecka? He's going and doing grounding work.
I don't think so. I have no idea what he's doing.
People that get up crazy
He's a
early,
military
I'm like,
guy.
what are you doing? Oh,
He was in the Air Force. I think once you kind of have that in your brain, it just never goes away.
yeah. I mean, I wake up around 4 or 5 every morning, but I'm not peopling it. That's what I say. I'm not peopling.
Well, there's nobody at the office when he gets there.
Well, I don't go.
And that's why
in.
he likes to go in at 5, because there's nobody there till like 7 or 8. And so he's got that time where he can get all the operations done.
Well, I like to get up and read emails and have my coffee and not have to speak to anyone yet. So that's why I like to get up early, and I can kind of like prepare myself mentally.
What time do you go to sleep? 8?
No. I mean, it just depends. Between 9 and midnight. Between 9 and midnight, I'm zoned out. So I might not be asleep, but I'm not awake. You know what I mean? I'm just like, don't talk to me. What did I told somebody the other day. I said, I'm sorry, my ears haven't turned on yet. I was like, I didn't hear anything. I heard noise, but I didn't like.
You're not comprehending
Yeah.
it.
Well, I'm not there yet.
I feel ya.
Yeah. It's like between 9 and midnight, there's nothing going on. I'm just like, And then between 4 or 5 and 7 I'm not peopling yet. I'm just drinking coffee, reading emails, and stuff. What's weird though is if you get up in the morning and you send emails at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning and then you get a response, I'm always shocked. And I'm like, what kind of psycho are you? Why are you responding to emails? And I'm like, I do it, right? But then when someone responds, I'm like, how weird. Like, what's wrong with you? It's like, I'm offended, bothered by it. It weirds me out. Like Jennifer Brown in our office, I'll send something out. I'll need like a CDA or something, and I'll send her an email like, hey, I need a CDA for blah, 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 we have a closing. It'll be 4 o'clock in the morning, and she'll instantly respond. And I'm like, there's 480 agents at our brokerage, and you responded to me at 4 o'clock in the morning, like quickly. What the heck?
Yeah.
psycho people that work at Keller Williams. Like, all of us are nuts. Not always. There's some of us are special. Think me and Face are special. Jennifer Brown's definitely special. Jenny, Tyler. There's a lot of leaving people out. There's a lot of special people there.
Janelle.
Yes, Janelle's amazing. I love her. I love her doing. She's always strapped, like with knives and guns. Like, she's prepared to go.
I would never mess with that woman.
No.
She scares me a little bit.
She's
so sweet, but I feel like if you got on her bad side, she would like take you down.
She'll warn you first. Like, I will stab you. And she told me it was like a realtor event, networking event she was at, and somebody got handsy with her, and she said that she would stab him and that she had a knife on her to stab him with. I don't think that she would, but she's prepared. I mean, she's an ex-cop. She was a cop.
Right.
In Huntsville. So, yeah, she teaches all of our safety awareness.
Yeah, she just did that safety awareness with Heather Hartman. I love Heather. Heather was on the show.
Was she?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I saw that. I saw that on YouTube that she's on the show. She's awesome.
Yeah, she is. She's really good.
She's just an incredible human being, too.
Yes.
Yeah, she's really
another person I would not get on their bad side.
I've taken 2 of her classes.
Oh, I saw you in her class.
You did?
Yeah. I ran into you randomly.
I've taken 3 consent handgun classes, and then I just never follow paperwork. I don't know why. I mean, I kind of know why, but
You need to call her. Just have her help you do it.
I don't need her to file it. I know how to file it, and just like a little sketched out by filing it, because I hold you to a higher standard.
Oh.
You know, I'm a realtor. If someone jumps out at me,
You shoot them.
I don't want to be scrutinized because, like, she knew better. No, I didn't. I got scared.
But she just said on air that you've taken the class 3 times.
Whoops. Scratch that.
Let's delete that.
Figure it out.
He's like, I don't do that. This is live. These are live.
Are they live?
Yeah.
Really?
Ish.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. I did not know that. There's a lot of pressure with that.
Well, that's why we don't tell you.
I think. Thanks a lot.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, it's live. So it goes live.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, act proper.
You're fine. Just be yourself. I wouldn't have asked you on the show if I didn't think you would be fine.
I'm so grateful you asked me to be on this show.
Me too.
You don't do a whole bunch of realtors on here. You kind of got to.
I like to mix it up.
Yeah,
it's not about real estate. It's about people that are interesting to me.
Oh, you're interesting to me as well. So I really appreciate it.
If I feel like they have an interesting story or something to offer the community as far as knowledge or creating misunderstandings or inspiration, that's kind of more my path. Is I really want to help the community. That's what this whole show is about. Lone Star Community Radio, the Misunderstood Show, getting out good information. In situations where like so you have a background in insurance, you have a background in photography like me. So we have that I don't have that, but you do have that. And then you have real estate, and then you're a single mom.
Yeah.
And so like we have a lot in common, but
Well, you're not a single mom though.
I'm not now.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
I was kind of a single mom when I was in my previous marriage. So
I understand that too.
I felt like I was a single mom for a really long time.
Yeah.
Even though he did financially, provide some, but I
don't think people understand that women need support. Like we're juggling with stuff. We're able to keep multiple tabs open and keep things running.
I always had like my photography, and I cleaned offices, and I flipped furniture, and I was always doing things to make.
Do you know that I know Kristen Gandhi from the Junkie Roadshow?
I don't know what that is.
So she started on like Wednesday was the furniture day in El Reno, Oklahoma, and she started going around and picking up the trash furniture and taking it home and then repurposing it. And her husband was like, in corporate America, did really, really well. Like, you're insane. What a waste of time. We're running out of garage space. Well, she's turned it into he's quit his job. So you'll see they rent out NRG. They do like very much like Canton, but with it's like Canton, but like an NRG, and they're covered arenas that they do all over the U.S. It's the Junk Hippie Roadshow. But it started with her just picking up furniture on Wednesdays, like trash, picking up trash and then
redoing it. That's awesome.
She's really,
it's kind of like Round Top.
Yeah.
I love Round Top.
Well, she grew up in Texas in the Panhandle and then moved to Oklahoma and always loved visiting Canton. And so she just kind of recreated that vibe.
That's awesome.
Very cool.
Yeah.
There's a need for that.
I do love it. Yeah, that's how I got my eye messed up. Is we were redoing a piece of furniture, me and my husband, and I was like sanding the top, and he was like trying to chip off some veneer, and a piece went straight into my eye.
Thank God Dr. McCall could fix you. That's
well,
really scary.
He really just, I didn't actually have to go see him because there's not a lot you can do. I went to the hospital and they numbed it and then like washed it out to make sure there was nothing left. And they're like, you have a severe abrasion in your cornea. Because girl,
that's scary.
I've broken my femur. I've had children. I've had foot surgery, which foot surgery is the worst because there's so many nerves.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had head injury after head injury. I have ruptured discs. I have all kinds of stuff going on. This was...
Friends that think of it.
I can't even explain. You do not understand what it's like to have eye pain until you have eye pain. Like, you want to rip your eyeball out of your head. You're just like, take it out. I'm done.
It's irritated constantly.
No, it's not irritated. It's just like so painful. Like, and you can't open your eye. You can't close your eye. It's just watering. It just hurts so bad. I don't know if it's because it's by your brain or it has a lot of nerves or what is happening. You know, they say like your eyes are like the passage to your soul. Yeah. It was killing my soul. I was like, I can't take it. So I went and they numbed it, but then they don't send you home with numbing stuff because they don't want it to stay numb because then you can injure it more, rubbing it and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
They want you to feel it. And they were like, after 24 hours, it should be better.
Do you wear an eye patch like a pirate?
Oh yeah. My husband made fun of me. He's like, "Arr."
With your hat.
You know why pirates are pirates?
Why?
Because they are.
That's funny.
Bad dad joke.
Well, I always say, what's another name for pirate treasure?
What? I like that. That's cute.
Well, you know, Beastie Boys. I have to always give them I'll never forget that.
I don't remember that.
It's on one of their songs.
Oh, okay. I said
it's booty. That's what they say.
Oh.
They say that on the radio, especially now that I know it's live.
Oh, if you listen to my stuff, I've said some things that he's like,
really?
No. He's like, no, stop. I'm like, okay. Especially when we make fun of his name.
Wait, that's one.
See?
There's a lot of fun can be had with that.
I don't even.
No pun intended. Sorry.
I don't even try. It just comes out sometimes, and you can't help it.
Yeah.
And I'm sure he's been dealing with his whole life,
Yeah.
but he chooses to go by that. So my name is Karen. I didn't choose that.
It was before Karen wasn't cool.
I know, and I was going to change my name, but
Were you during the pandemic when everyone
yes. I was like, because a lot of people knew me as Casey,
Yeah.
because that was my initials, and that was the name of my business was Casey Photography. But then I met my husband. His name's Casey, so I was like, well, never mind.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
But my other alter ego is Karina, so my husband calls me Karina. Well, just because I was like, I took Spanish, and my name was Karina, and you choose like a name. And also, like, on a lot of receipts, my middle initial is A. And so when they would, like, squish my name together, it looks like Karina.
That makes sense.
And so...
my photography company, Forever Pieces, because when I was in elementary and junior, back when we actually wrote notes in origami, folded them and passed them.
Oh, yeah, with the little pull tab?
Yeah, I would write dash Forever Pieces of me, Brandy, on every single note. So whenever I started photography, that was the name of my company. It was Forever Pieces.
That's cute. Yeah.
Forever Pieces of me. I don't know where that came from. I just started putting it on everything.
That's amazing.
And then I wrote poems when I did that forever. I thought I
Me
was gonna be a
too.
writer.
Me too.
So I wrote all these poems and short stories and all that stuff. And I'd always Forever Pieces. Like, I don't know. It just started young.
It's just funny that you're an artist. I'm an artist by nature.
Right.
But we end up in insurance and real estate.
Yeah, because you got to make money. You've heard the
Starving artists.
That's a term. It's a real
This
thing.
girl, she made all this money flipping furniture.
Yeah.
It's got to be a way.
And she's very artistic.
Obviously. Yeah.
I just don't want to starve that long to be able to sell my art.
Yeah. I love art. So we were talking earlier how you know Zach Walter.
Yeah.
Like random.
Yeah. So when you
So
said
random.
Pacific Yard House, and I was like, yeah, Zach Walter.
That's how I know. That's actually how I know about Pacific Yard House is because of him. So when I moved here, he was like, yeah, I'm playing at Pacific Yard House. And I was like, so I went, it was actually Matt, his bandmate, and went and saw them because I've known them for like 15 years.
Such good people. And it's such a good
Amazing
musician,
people.
so many good songs.
So what we were talking about earlier is how his band member passed away from cancer. He was only 36 years old. His name was Alan Goodman. And they started Good Fest, and it was a charity for him. And I did the first one. I volunteered, and I used to make these wall art guitars.
Oh, that's cool.
And I made this one for him that we put in the silent auction, and it had his face on it, and it had his on the up by the whatever you call the neck. It had his numbers from his, what is it called? Not Call of Duty. What's the other one? It's like Call of Duty from back in the day that everybody played.
Doom.
Not Dune.
Doom.
Doom. No.
And I'm old.
I can't remember. But they had like an assigned number in the game, and his number was like 117, I think. And I had put it on the guitar, and everybody was like, that's so cool. And I put these big, huge metal wings that I had cut out of like sheet metal and hammered them and cut out like actual like
I want to
wings.
see a photo of this. That sounds amazing.
It was awesome. It sold for $750. They had a real guitar signed by Robert O'Keefe and only sold for $500. So I was very proud.
Yeah, you should be.
I was very proud. That whole project I did it in my backyard in the heat, and it was not a fun project because cutting sheet metal is a lot harder than you think it's going to be, and probably more dangerous.
Yeah. The shavings are dangerous too.
Yeah, and I was cutting it with like shearing scissors. I had no idea what I was doing. I just had this idea, and I bolted them on the back. But my ex-husband the whole time was like, "This is not gonna work. This is not gonna work. This is not gonna work." I'm like, "It's gonna work." And then he's like trying to take credit for it. I was like,
Why are there so many people like that?
it just pissed me off so bad. He was going on telling everybody how he made his guitar, and I'm like, "You literally like helped me cut the wood a little bit and like did a little bit of paint. Like you barely did anything." And then you sat there and told me how it wasn't gonna work the whole time.
Yeah. This is gonna be unstable.
So, but it was really cool because it had like Alan's face and it had the wings.
I want to see pictures.
It was real. I wish I knew who had like got the guitar. Yeah. And then I made another one for his wife.
I was gonna say they should have bought that and donated it to his wife because that sounds really.
So I made her one. It was the wings from the game. They were like weird spread like this.
Oh, I know what game you're talking about. I remember my kids played that game.
This was like 15 years ago.
Oh my gosh, what was that? I know exactly what you're talking about. It seems like it started with a C. Yeah. Gosh darn it. I can see the cover of the game.
It's a short name.
Yeah, it is. I can't think of it. It'll come to me.
It was so popular.
I'll be in bed. It'll be like midnight.
It was like a military type game. They were like dressed up like military kind of.
Counter-Strike.
No.
No.
I'm looking stuff up.
It's kind of like Call of Duty.
Yeah, it is. But it's like you're, if I remember right, you're
But it's like
a
one word. It's like
sniper.
4 letters.
You're like a sniper, but you're like, you wear a hood. I can see the cover. It's white, and the outline of the person with the wings is gray and black and white. And it's like the silhouette, kind of.
I can't think of the name. So anyway, so Zach Walter, and then unfortunately they also lost the baby. So I did a lot of volunteering when I still lived there with I still have like my All You Need Is Love, and it says like Lemonade on it. And then of course I have a bunch of Zach Walter band, just t-shirts and koozies and albums. And I know, and that's so crazy. So you're like, do you know Marcy? And I'm like, yeah. Because actually we moved, and I was like asking her one time, I was like, hey, is this a good school? And she was like, yeah.
Yeah, they're just, her whole family is phenomenal. So like, I don't know her super well, but I was really invested in the story whenever Lennon was born and got sick and all of it.
She's an amazing human.
Yeah, well, the last time that I saw Zach play at Pacific Yard House, I shot her a text. I was like, hey, are you here? And she's like, no, the kids are getting bigger, but how awesome is downtown Toronto now, though?
I
like, we have so much here.
We were talking, I met them because her daughter, she's talking about getting older. Her daughter has to be 17, 18 because I met them because my son was throwing rocks at her daughter on the playground at Whitewater when Whitewater first opened into a music venue.
Yeah.
And they used to have family night. It was crazy.
I've seen a lot of good concerts there at that amphitheater.
Well, this is back when it was just a little stage and they had a playground.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
It's really grown now. I mean,
So Thursdays used to be family night. So like Cody Canada would play and like Robert O'King would come out and play and Randy Rogers, because they all live in the area. So they would just come out and play all the time for free on family night. And we would just go and hang out and the kids would run around and play. And my son. But then I saw them. We went to see them in Bulverde. And I had my son with me, and Zach had brought his daughter. And so we got them together and took a picture. We're like, do y'all remember each other? They're like, no. Yeah.
So my best friend in the world, Sarah Bird, I've met her similarly. So I kind of knew her because we're both from the same town. But her son was throwing rocks at my son, and my son threw a brick. And so he's like, oh, I trumped your rock, see my brick, kind of deal. And he could have died. Thank God he didn't make contact with the brick. That would have been a different story. And following me saying he was my best friend in the world if that were the case. But I still have the Facebook message where she messaged me because she didn't have my number. And she's like, I think your son just threw a brick at my son. And I said, I think your son threw rocks at my son first. But we've been friends for like 20-something years because of our kids being mean to each other, which they wound up becoming really good friends.
It's funny how we become friends with people because of our kids, and it's not always a good way.
It's not always bad for rocks, I guess.
Well, when they're little, they don't know. My son was like 3 when that happened. I'm sure your son was small.
Yeah, he wasn't trying to murder anyone.
No.
No.
He's not a sociopath.
No. He's like, oh, I've got something bigger. Watch.
Mm-hmm.
Watch this.
Yeah.
That's kids too. That's what they do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there was a girl running around a cook-off one time in Comal County cook-off, and she was throwing washers at all the kids. And our parents were wasted. I mean, falling down wasted. And she was probably like 5
I don't really understand
or 6. She's probably like 6.
Their kids to cook off. Like the radio cook off, it's a hard no for me.
Well, Comal County is way smaller than here.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's a lot of families out there. There's a lot of kids running around, but you can't get wasted when your kids are running around, especially when your kids are little.
No.
And both of you getting wasted. Like, it's not acceptable. So, my son decided to throw a washer back at her, and he knocked her tooth out.
Because he was better aim.
So then her parents were like calling the cops, and the cops came, and he's like 4.
So what are you going to do about it?
She was 6. Her tooth was loose anyway.
Is that a good
But I was like,
he did her a favor.
and I told her, I was like, we will like pay for if she needs to go to the dentist or whatever. Yeah. And they're like, the mom was like screaming, you need to arrest him. He's 4.
She really had the truck.
Maybe he was 4 because my younger son was like nursing. He was like 2 months old.
Why would you?
Because my ex used to do the cook-offs. All of our friends were there. I mean, like I said, this is not the type of cook-off, like, it's not like going to Houston cook-off.
Yeah.
It's like families. It's all families out there.
That's nice. That's different. And if you go early enough in the day, kids are bad though.
Yeah, this was like Friday afternoon, you know.
My daughter, and my stepdaughter, Aubrey, Zoe and Aubrey, with the Hall of A&Z. We were at Deacon Baldy's when we first started going to that place because we used to go all the time. And they went in and got all of the cleaner and sprayed it all over the entire bathroom, like covered it in like the foam cleaner. I had no idea. My kids those girls had never done anything out of line at that point. So that was an eye opener. I was like, oh, y'all are bad, you know?
Well, it's when they get together that they're bad.
Yeah. Well,
they're fine when they're individual.
There because it's like a food court or whatever with bartenders, and so they came and got me. They were like, Brandy, they used every bit of like all of the cleaner that was in there, and they just kept this. Which they changed the policy on that and sort of putting it in a safe place, but they had it out in the open underneath the sink, and my kids just covered it.
They're kids. That's what kids do.
I'm sure that bathroom was very clean in the end.
It's completely sanitary.
Yes. Totally sanitary. I walked in, I was like, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed, you know? What are you gonna do?
At least they weren't like throwing toilet paper on the ceiling or something.
At least there was no like damage. Damage, I would have felt way worse.
Yeah. I was out with friends one time and my friend couldn't get the paper towel holder to work. And we were at our other friends. It was called The Springs. It was on the Comal River. It was like a restaurant, bar and grill type place. She couldn't get, she'd been drinking, of course, because we've been on the river. She couldn't get the paper towel holder to work on the wall, so she ripped it off the wall.
Oh no, it's a bad decision.
Yeah. There you go, Janet Beth. I just told on you.
This is where we reveal all of our secrets.
Yeah, it was me, Janet Beth, and my friend Caprice, and we were all hanging out, and Janet Beth was like, I can't get this thing to work. And then we had to go tell Sandy, we just ripped off your paper towel holder. Sorry. She like ripped it out of the sheetrock.
Oh no,
It was
so
bad.
bad.
She was like hitting it.
I might have had a few nights though.
I think it was like jammed or something. I don't remember. It was so long. This was
Wasn't
before children. So this was like 2006 or something. It's a long time ago.
Well, you know, logic isn't really coming in at that point. You're like, why isn't this working? Instead of pulling the lever,
Right.
you just rip the whole thing off the wall.
Our frontal lobes were barely just like finished developing, you know,
Was it like 24?
25, something like that.
25 before your frontal lobe is fully developed. But yet we are allowed to do so much in that short period of time. It's like your first taste of freedom. You're just going all
Like,
out.
oh, you're an adult now.
You're ripping
really?
things off the wall. Yeah, you're not an adult. You know, doing anything. Shouldn't be driving. Driving as a teenager, which my dad was getting really close to, scares me so much, especially here. Like, I don't know that I'm going to be comfortable with that. She thinks she's going to get an F-450. I'm like, what job do you have that's going to pay for that? Because
That's why I gave my son a Tahoe.
Exactly. Like all of my kids, I got like my older boys, I got them used cars. It's like a rite of passage. You've got to take care of that, baby it. You don't get F-450. I'm like, what planet are you on?
Why does she need
Also,
that?
We live here in the Woodlands. Why do you need a truck that big? We have no horses. There's no cows we're hauling. It's not like we're in Crockett, you know, where that's very possible.
But it's cool, Mom.
I don't know. She calls them daddy trucks, which also kind of terrifies me. I'm like, can we not? Can we kind of
Big Daddy.
Yeah, like Big Daddy. I'm like, I don't like that term. Also, I don't like the little bro thing that she's throwing around.
Little bro, little bro.
Everybody's little bro.
My son calls me little bro. Hey, little bro.
I don't like
He'll
it.
text me. Hey, little bro.
I don't like it.
I
I don't
do.
want your bro.
That didn't bother
Definitely
me.
not your little bro. You know, offense us. And it's not.
I see why you don't like to be called it. She's like, no,
Yeah. She's
I am not little.
I'm not little. It's like they're my favorite little person, or my pocket person is what she calls me. Like she has a bunch of different names and just Disney on my size all the time. Like, you know, keeping on.
Dynamite comes in small packages.
Yeah.
All the best things come in small packages. Gifts,
Yes. The smaller the package, the better it is. You know, it's more expensive.
probably.
Yeah.
Unless it's a truck or a house or land, but a horse.
I want people to buy houses and land for gifts. I think that's a great.
That's
trend.
a
We should start doing
Best
that right now.
investment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why waste your money on something else?
Yeah. Your wife really wants a house for the new year.
Or she might
For
just
Valentine's
maybe
Day.
just buy her a lot on like the lake.
Yeah. Or the 30 acres that we have in Magnolia right now. But yeah, we got some acreage properties. She wants that for Valentine's Day. That's a great gift.
It is a great gift.
And it's going to appreciate.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Happy wife, happy life.
yeah, but you know, like think investment. Like, yeah, it's smart. That's a smart gift.
It's a win-win.
Yeah.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
You really just get a piece of paper that shows that you own it. So it is small.
Dude, if my husband bought me land, I'd be like, this is the best gift ever.
You are the love of my life.
Yeah,
I cannot do big. You want me to be a homesteader? You want me to turn butter? I'm just kidding.
I will.
Yeah, it's trending. That's like a trending thing. That I think that's why so many people are interested in land right now.
It's a great thing.
Yeah, but we should get back to more like not mass-produced foods and
100%.
yeah,
And keeping the land in people's hands and not corporations like BlackRock.
agreed. I totally agree.
I really hope Trump passes that thing where corporations can't buy homes anymore.
Yeah. Well, and they own such a small fraction. He's going to have to change that verbiage a little bit because they own
Yeah.
such a small fraction. And
Yeah. I'm hoping some changes are made. Insurance, real estate, all the things. Interest rates on credit cards capped.
yeah, everything he's doing is trying to help the affordability for the housing market. So I
Yeah.
think this year is going to be a really good year for real estate. It's already popping off. I mean, my phone's been going crazy since really about mid-December.
That's awesome. Yeah, we had a really good December. We more than doubled our closings.
That's awesome.
Yes, it was
awesome.
amazing.
The only problem is like trying to get an inspector out now because they're like, I'm so busy. I'm like, well, 2 months ago you were, but now everybody's got contact.
Well, I know like 5, probably 10 inspectors. Probably 5 that I trust.
Was it your husband was an inspector, wasn't he?
Mm-mm.
No, I think it's somebody else.
He's a farmer, ranch manager, engineer.
That's fun. You know what I'm doing? I'm getting him crossed to Jeremy.
Oh.
That's how I met you.
Oh. It's funny. A lot of people used to be like, is that your husband? I'm like, no.
We just do a lot of networking.
We did a lot of networking together.
Yeah.
And then he left the business. And then now we went to lunch last week and somebody's like, oh, y'all together? And he's like, yeah. He's like, yeah. I was like, he wishes. I love Dick.
That's fantastic.
But I do love him, and I think any woman would be blessed to have him.
Yeah, he's planning a Latin dance night.
He's an awesome guy. Like, he's so willing to just go out and do whatever and have fun. And he's so easygoing and independent.
Women are jaded because most guys don't do stuff like that. So you're gonna step up everyone.
He comes from like
It's easy. But women are so easy, guys. You're just gonna go have fun.
Go have fun. Yeah.
be open-minded.
Hey, plan the date. That's a big one. It's frustrating.
Surprise them.
Put in some effort. Act like you care. Instead of being like, well, what do you want to do? I don't know, boo-boo. What do you want to do?
I'm going to open a restaurant called I Don't Know.
I like that. Misunderstood inside of I don't know. I like that.
Yeah.
You do the show in the back. Come
I don't care. I don't care. Because you ask her, where do you want to eat? I don't care. Well, we got to wrap it up, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But I really appreciate you coming on today.
I appreciate you asking me to.
Yeah.
It's awesome. It's good to see you anytime.
Yes. All the time. Anytime.
Okay. Well, we're going to do more in 26.
You're such an inspiration.
I don't know why I don't appreciate it.
I've had actually 2 realtors on recently that are super inspirational. Y'all almost have similar stories,
Really?
a little, different, but similar. And, being a young mom and then different careers and leading into real estate. And
Well, I kind of grew up in real estate. Just circle back to, I'm always there ranked as like the realtor. And I knew I wanted to do something with this. That's why I was dependent.
there is a special love, even as an artist, it's a special love for real estate.
Yeah. Well, I just love helping people. I think that's
Yeah.
really great.
True. Yeah.
And helping it to cost stuff. That's why I got out of here today.
That's hilarious. Thank you for that correction of that misunderstanding.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to see you.
You too.
Come back.
I will.
Maybe we can
Invite me back.
We need to get your boyfriend on.
So I said today.
Yeah.
Like, yes, a better race.
We're going to work on him.
Oh, it's
Okay. Okay. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll see you soon then.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
Talk to you later. Bye.